Milkman, Mr. Milktastic, coming back at you with another episode, live splashing in the fishbowl. How y'all doing out there in the world today? I had to reboot, I had to refresh myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, and remember who this really is and what I really got going on. I got a lot going on, but I'm forgetting because I be getting in my feelings. What you want me to tell you? I ain't gonna lie, like I don't be getting in my feelings. I'm a human. That's what humans do. Humans be getting in their feelings and shit. You feel me? Humans be getting in their feelings and shit. That's what humans do. We human, baby. It's what humans do. We get in our feelings and shit. You know what I'm saying? Feelings and shit. We get in our feelings and get to feeling a certain type of way about a certain type of thing. Well, I say I'm gonna keep it positive and nowhere near negative. And I'm gonna have positive thoughts and send out positive energy and send out good vibes so that I can get some good vibes and positive energy returned on to me. Gee whiz. That last scripture we read was here. The place they got me at, I'm here, but it's a fucking mess. I just hope the snow don't come to like tomorrow afternoon or something, because the yard I'm in, they let me come in the yard to sleep here tonight, so I can already be here when they come in the morning, which is a good thing. I appreciate them for that. But it's like they got like concrete running through it here and there, but for the most part it's like dirt and rocks. And this is like something that you don't want to be on if it start, like let's say if it starts snowing. Because yeah, this is something you can get stuck in, and I think it's supposed to be like a lot of snow coming, so yeah, there's that. And it's really cold out there, like super cold. I got my heat on right now, and I got some food, so we got heat, we got food, we got a safe location. We got a safe location, and we got our back that's acting crazy again. Let's get our prayer on, because that back is acting crazy. It's like, God, I'm praying about this back. Could you take care of this back for me? I don't want to go to the doctors and get their drugs. No way. I just want God to heal me in Jesus Christ's name. I don't want to go get their drugs, man. I don't want to go get their drugs, man. I know they're going to say, oh, you just need this so you'll feel better. What's up? What's up? Cool. Appreciate y'all new subscribers. Appreciate y'all old subscribers, returning subscribers. If you ain't subscribed, go on and subscribe. If you need a subscriber, go on one of my videos and put subbed up, or I just subbed, or something to let me know you subbed, and I'll come to your channel, subscribe, look over there, like some shit, comment on some shit. You know, help your algorithm a bit if you trying to do the YouTube thing. Because what we're working on right now is I think we almost there, 2K subscribers. We need that 100K plaque for YouTube. We need that 100K plaque in the back. We want that. Yeah, we own that. We want that. And we want the 100K check from YouTube too. Yeah, we're going to get viral out here. DK Villa, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. I appreciate you tapping in, player. Hey, man, that's what's up. That's what's up. Appreciate that. Scoopy, appreciate you. Yes, sir. What's up, Xfinity 803? Y'all fishing in the fishbowl out there. On your millionaire mission. And we out here, y'all know what we doing. We just came to get the blessings. A lot of y'all was here on the last live, so I'm going to repeat the last verse from the last live, because the last verse was like, the last verse was that work. Appreciate you. Xfinity 803. Yeah, that last chapter was that work, though. I ain't gonna lie, that last verse was that work. You may have heard a pastor say this. You may have heard your mama or your daddy say this. Check this out. It's Psalms 23. It says, The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He restores my soul. He guides me in the paths of righteousness. For his name's sake, even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You have anointed my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and loving kindness will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. That was chapter 23. Now tell me if you ever heard that. That's what's up, Mr. Noober Goober. Shout out to you. Shout out to y'all for tapping in. I appreciate y'all for real, for real. Helping the brother stay sane as he go through some things on this plane that we call Earth. Everybody gonna go through some things. Don't start acting strange when your things start happening. Just try to maintain, keep a positive attitude no matter what happened. Try to stay prayed up. I know some of y'all is orphans, don't know who your father is, and I know some of y'all is atheists, don't believe who your father is. It's okay. We're gonna get you right over here. Pink Princess of the internet. Hey, Pink Princess. You can't play for the other side. You gotta play for gonna lose. They might look like they winning because we on Earth and the devil could give them a lot of shit, but God can give you more shit than the devil can give them. Did you know that? Yes, just because you believe in God does not mean you have to be broke, busted, and disgusted. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. You have to use this thing he put in between your shoulders, your head. You gotta use your brain and figure out how to get out the rat race. That's why I be reading these money managing books and I stay in the Bible, because the Bible is actually a good business book also. DJ Giovanni, Sound Car Official, 2030. What's up, my guy? Yeah, that's why I be reading the Bible like I be reading, and reading the money books like I be reading. Because first of all, I ain't go to no money classes when I was growing in school, and once I went to prison, so I didn't get no money courses. If they had, I don't think they had money courses in the school anyways. They don't got nothing that teach you about money. They might teach you how to do. I got a little book like accounting. Might give you, you can keep track of everything. That's what they teach you in school. They don't teach you like entrepreneurship. They don't teach you like investing in stocks. They don't teach you none of that stuff about money in school. When you think about it, they should have a money class in school because it's pretty much important. School is like a big, see how much you can remember to pass this test thing. That's what I remember school being. All right, I ain't gonna say I ain't learned nothing, but for the most part, every grade I would just study what we needed to study to pass. That's what I was doing. Say, oh, we're gonna have a test on this book about this person. Well, I'm gonna go study the book in that person. I'm not gonna read the whole book. What chapter is that person in? Okay, that's what we need to know about. Let me read that, remember that, and now I can pass the test. Same thing with equations. You learn it good enough to pass the test. Once you pass the test, now you're doing another part of math, and you forgot the other part that you just did. Unless you got a hell of a memory. So let's keep going though. Psalms 24. The King of Glory entering Zion. The earth is the Lord's and all it contains, the world and those who dwell in it. For he has founded it upon the seas and established it upon the rivers. Who may ascend into the hill of the Lord, and who may stand in his holy place? Who has clean hands and a pure heart, who has not lifted up his soul to falsehood, and who has not sworn deceitfully. He shall receive a blessing from the Lord, and righteousness from God of his salvation. This is the generation of those who seek him, who seek your face, even Jacob. Lift up your heads, O gates, and be lifted up, O ancient doors, that the King of glory may come in. Who is the King of glory? The Lord strong and mighty in battle. Lift up your heads, O gates, and lift them up, O ancient doors, the King of glory may come in. That the King of glory may come in. Who is the King of glory? The Lord of hosts. He is the King of glory. And that was chapter 23 and 24 for your reading pleasure. And because I'm feeling extra special and extra good and I need some extra sauce on me, I'm going to give you one more. Yeah, one more. Prayer for protection, guidance, and pardon. To you, O Lord, I lift up my soul. O my God, in you I trust. Do not let me be ashamed. Do not let my enemies exult over me. Indeed, none of those who wait for you will be ashamed. Those who deal treacherously without cause will be ashamed. Make me know your ways, O Lord. Teach me your paths. Lead me in your truth and teach me. For you are the God of my salvation. For you I wait all day. Remember, O Lord, your compassion and your loving kindness, for they have been from of old. Do not remember the sins of my youth or my transgression. According to your loving kindness, remember me. For your goodness' sake, O Lord, good and upright is the Lord. Therefore he instructs sinners in the way. He leads the humble in justice, and he teaches the humble his way. All the paths of the Lord are loving kindness and truth to those who keep his covenant and his testimonies. For your name's sake, O Lord, pardon my iniquity, for it is great. Who is the man who fears the Lord? He will instruct him in the way he should choose. His soul will abide in prosperity, and his descendants will inherit the land. The secret of the Lord is for those who fear him, and he will make them know his covenant. My eyes are continually toward the Lord, for he will pluck my feet out of the net. Turn to me and be gracious to me, for I am lonely and afflicted. The trouble of my heart are enlarged. Bring me out of my distress. Look upon my affliction and my trouble, and forgive all my sins. Look upon my enemies, for they are many, and they hate me with violent hatred. Guard my soul and deliver me. Do not let me be ashamed, for I take refuge in you. Let integrity and uprightness preserve me, for I wait for you. Redeem Israel, O God, out of all his troubles. And that was chapter 25. Now we is going, you know what? I wasn't going to do it. AC Money. Did you hit the like button before you came in here trolling me? Because you came straight in talking about toes that you want to see. You little freaky ass guy. Or girl, whoever you is. We is not showing toes over here. You was on the wrong episode. Matter of fact, we don't got no episode, and we ain't gonna never have no episode where we showing toes. What are you doing, man? You like toe jam? You like toe? Have you ever smelt that shit? You like toe jam? You probably be licking feet. You's a feet licker, you little nasty self. Goddamn feet licker. Eating toe jams and shit. You a 68-year-old woman. I love you. What? You a 68-year-old woman? What, when you get older, you start thinking about toes and shit? You don't be wanting dick no more because you 68? You want toes? What the hell? Let me ask you, at 68, do the juice box still work? Because, like, why you talking about toes? Like, you ain't say show me the meat or show me the wood. You say show me the toes? What the hell? What you gonna get? What you gonna get from the toes? Toes be toe jamming, man. What you talking about? What you talking about? What? Stop playing, all right? Stop playing. Y'all be trolling too hard in here. Money managing for dummies. Managing your money for dummies. Any dummies out there need to manage their money? Let's get at. We actually rereading this book. I still haven't had a chance to grab another book, you guys. I ain't found one yet. I be looking for a money book. But this is called Building the Budget. I actually read the first page on the last live, but I'll go ahead and start it over with y'all, just in case y'all didn't catch the last live, all right? Because I only read them one page. I was trying to bust a move to get here, and I told them on the last live, like, look, I'm not finna read y'all a lot. I gotta go. So everybody understood what it was. I'm on a mission. So I will come back and give you what I told you I'm gonna give you, though. So this is Building the Budget. Managing your money for dummies. If you know how to manage your money, you don't need it. If you need a little help or you think you need to tighten up a little bit, listen up. Starting with your real income, tallying your expenses, and working on a personal budget. Imagine trying to sail around the world without a map of ocean currents and wind. Imagine trying to build a house without a blueprint. Imagine trying to manage your money without a budget. All three are equally impossible. Making a personal budget and reviewing it regularly yields many benefits. First, a budget gives you a sense of direction and control of your personal finances and your economic future. Second, a budget helps you make responsible decisions about spending and saving. Third, a budget helps you in the think long-term and short-term goals and how you plan to accomplish your priorities. Fourth, a budget develops your money management skills by sharpening your ability to analyze situations and develop creative solutions to problems. Looking at your income. You can earn money in many ways. In the most common scenario, you earn a paycheck from a corporate America. When you're paid your first check, however, you may be shocked to see how small it is. An experience like this may be your first lesson in gross and net income. You also may be a consultant, an entrepreneur, or a retiree. In which case, calculating your income is a little different. Consultants and entrepreneurs look over their contracts to determine their gross income and to track deductible expenses. Shopkeepers track monthly sales and expenses. Retirees have an idea of their income from the fixed amount they receive from Social Security, retirement plans, and investment. Gross income. Your gross income is the total value of your wages and income from the other income producing activities or investments. Other such activities include goods or services you provide that produce supplemental income. For example, if you make quilts or wood products as a hobby and sell them at fairs, the money you receive is counted as part of your gross income. If you cut hair or mow lawns on the side for extra money, that pay is part of your gross income. In the following worksheet, add up all the sources of revenue from which you derive income over the past year. The total is your gross income. Any of the following may contribute to your gross income: wages from a job, bonuses and gratitudes, gifts, interest income from checking and savings account and insurance, dividends on stocks and other investments, sales of hobby items or services, child support or alimony, rent income, tax refunds, other total gross income. So that was like a little, if you can see that, that's like a little list that he had of all that stuff that I just mentioned. You can have a golden PS4. Oh, that's what's up. AC money. What are you talking about? You sick in the head? Why? Cause you like feet? Yeah, that is a little crazy. I ain't gonna say you sick in the head, but that is a little crazy that you like feet though. Like, who like feet? You know what? You ain't the only one though, cause I be like, sometimes I might click on a little live I see on Instagram. It might be a girl twerking or something. She live, and the people in the comment be like, "Show me your feet." I be like, "What the hell they want to see?" She showing you that ugly googly moogly, and she twerking. And why you talking about feet? Back to the money management. Just my bad. AC money got me tripping over here. She tripping. All right, that was gross income. This net income. Your net income is simply your gross income less a variety of automatic and voluntary deduction. Automatic deductions include income taxes, social security taxes, and so on, whereas involuntary deductions are items such as medical, dental insurance coverage, and 401k deposits. Most paychecks show an itemized list of both types of deduction. Your net income is always less than your gross income because of tax deductions and other automatic and optional deductions. Money withheld from your check for taxes is the first and largest automatic deduction. Federal taxes are withheld based on information you supply about the number of dependents or exemptions you claim on your W-4, the form you fill out when you first start a job. In addition, many states withhold money for state income taxes. Some cities and counties also withhold taxes. You have little to say about the size of these automatic deductions. Another major automatic deduction is the FICA amount, the Social Security deduction that's required by the Federal Insurance Contribution Act. Your employer, who is also required to contribute to your FICA, matches the portion that's deducted from your paycheck. As for optional deductions, you can choose from among a wide variety. Many employees choose to participate in the company's 401k program. If the company offers participating in a 401k plan is an automatic way to save for retirement, that also reduces and defers taxes. Optional deductions also include participation in individual or family health and life insurance plans, employee stock purchase plans, charitable contribution plans, and pre-tax flexible spending accounts. Take a good hard look at your net income, which is your budget starting point. Your job as a money manager, is to make this net income work hard for you by paying the necessities of life, enabling you to choose some special extras and make sure that your financial future is secure. You're now ready to begin the process of putting together a budget. Figuring your expenses. Table 3-1 is designed to help you put together a budget. Be brutally honest in recording the amount of money you actually spend in each area. After you complete this worksheet, then you can think about ways to make adjustments. Note that some of your expenses, such as your rent or your mortgage, are fixed. They don't vary from month to month. Other expenses are discretionary. The amount you pay does vary from month to month. For example, although food is a necessity, your choice affects the amount you spend on it. In the need and want column, indicate with a N or a W whether the item is a need or a want. In the fixed discretionary column, indicate with a F or a D whether the expense is fixed or discretionary. Some expenses such as gifts, vacations, clothing, and emergencies may not occur every month. Still, you need to plan for these. Include a category for other. If you don't want to itemize your other than monthly expenses. If your expenses are less than your net income, congratulations, you have disposable income to invest in your financial future or to purchase some of the extras that you want. If your expenses and income are too close for comfort, or if your spending exceeds your income, you need to make some changes in order to manage your money effectively to reach your financial goals. Your disposable income is the positive difference between your monthly net income and your monthly expenses. Fixed expenses. Your fixed expenses include housing, food, utility, transportation, insurance, and saving. Although these expenses are fixed, the amount you spend in each category can vary greatly depending on your lifestyle and priorities. And here come another one of the tables that he was talking about. That's the one he was talking about. Actually, if y'all can see that, screenshot that. If you want to make you a budget list, just screenshot it and go back and copy it yourself on a piece of paper. Make your own list. So that should help y'all with the monthly expenses. Let's see what they got on here. They got housing and utility, rent, mortgage payment, homeowners condo association fees, maintenance and improvement. See, just looking at that homeowners condos association fees, I'm not staying in no place where they telling me what color I can paint my car, house. No, I don't need nobody telling me nothing when the HOA, that's what they call. When I buy a house, don't tell me I'm playing my music too loud. I bought this house so I can play music loud. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Just coming around, looking around your house for something to talk to you about. No, who pays for that? I'm gonna pay for you to come harass me and tell me what I'm doing wrong in the house I bought? No. Maintenance and improvement, furnishing, gas, electricity, water, phone, including cellular pager, food, groceries, dining out, including fast food and snacks, insurance, auto insurance, health insurance, homeowner renter's insurance, life insurance, disability insurance, transportation, auto loan, lease payment, fuel, maintenance and repairs, public transportation costs, personal and entertainment, alcohol, cigarettes, books, magazines, newspapers. Oh, they got another one? He had 2 pages. You know y'all be spending money on a lot of stuff. We all do. We all do spend money on shit we don't need. AC money. We is not looking at my feet, baby. I'm sorry. This is not that. Let me ask you this. Does it make your little juice box tingle when you see feet? You get wet or something when you see feet? What happens to you when you see feet? I'm curious to know. AC money, I'm curious to know what happens to you when you see feet. What pleasure do you derive from seeing feet? Because you just been saying feet, like you on a feet mission. Let me see where you can go at and see a lot of feet. You can go to the beach and just watch feet. If you go to the pool, most likely you're going to see some feet. A couple places you can go to see the feet. I'm just saying. All right. Discretionary expenses. Discretionary expenses are those expenses that aren't essential. They vary from person to person, but here's a list of typical items. Books, magazines, and newspaper subscriptions, charitable contributions, clothing and hair care, interest on credit card payments, gift, birthdays, holidays, and so on, health club memberships, hobbies, home furnishing appliances and electronics, insurance, life, disability, internet access, medical expenses, over-the-counter drugs, and so on, music, movies, and cable TV, phone auction, caller ID, voicemail, and so on, pets, tickets to entertainment events, and vacation. The list of the items that complete the list of items that compete, not complete, that compete for your disposal income is formidable. So keep your eyes fixed on your financial goals. Put a list of your financial goals and priorities in your wallet or checkbook and look at them every day, especially when you're about to purchase a discretionary item. Now you're ready to put together a monthly budget. Take a look at your fixed expense and figure out which discretionary items are part of your personal list and enter the amounts in table 3 through 2. Be totally honest about the amounts you spend. Only then can you make adjustments that are better suited to your goals and priorities. Make a copy of table 3 through 2 before you fill it in so that you can track your expenses over several months. If you track your actual expenses over a period of several months, you'll begin to see a trend. So on the monthly budget list, he has fixed expenses is housing, transportation, utilities, phone, food, insurance, saving, and then at the bottom is discretionary spending. After you review your anticipated and real expenses for the month, you may be shocked at what you observe. Take a minute to identify the areas where your anticipated expenses were less than what you actually spent. These areas might encompass food and entertainment. Make a list of the adjustments that you can make to keep your spending more in line with your expectations. Once a month after you pay all your bills, take out your monthly budget worksheet and plug in that month's number. Then take out your worksheet for the coming month and fill in what you estimate your expenses will be. Review the adjustments that you wanted to make and evaluate your progress. Remembering to save. You probably noticed that on the budget worksheet, savings are included as a fixed income. Think of saving as your best friend. Allocating money for saving each month is like paying yourself for doing the job of money manager. Strategies for saving. Sometimes the only way to save is to cut expenses. And cutting expenses isn't as hard as it may seem. For example, Monica and Joe, a young couple in their 30s, are concerned about their financial future and are dismayed at how little they save. After taking a hard look at their budget, they come up with some strategies for cutting expenses to increase their saving. Table 3.3 shows their money saving steps. Take lunch to work instead of going out, saving $60. Take public transportation to work, saving $40. Start smoking 1 pack a week, save $10. Reduce fast food and restaurant dining by 20%, $60. Total estimated monthly savings, $170. By saving $170 per month, Monica and Joe will save an additional $2,000 in 1 year. Add in interest, and over the years, their saving will increase dramatically. Take a minute to identify 4 ways that you can cut your monthly expenses to save more money and reward yourself for being a good money manager. Then tally your total savings for the month and figure out your annual saving. Save for big ticket items. Imagine that something major is included in your financial plan, such as saving to get married, buy a home, have a child, send a child to college, or buy into a retirement community. These big ticket items require major adjustments to your budget. Yeah, Xfinity 803. That's the devil telling you shut up. Don't listen to that nigga. Keep on, man. Put that word out there. And I can't tell your username. You say, hey man, how you doing tonight? I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. We done read some of the word and now we getting into this money thing. It's actually the last place of building a budget though. For example, one couple wanted to plan. Hold on, did we finish that page? Yeah, save for the big ticket items. For example, one couple wanted to plan for their first child and decided to eliminate one of their car expenses. They sold one car, canceled their auto insurance, and saved more than $3,600 in 1 year. They coordinated travel to and from work, and the minor inconveniences they had didn't compare to the smile on their first child's face. Another couple wanted to move into a retirement community that provided independent living for healthy through hospice care for the dying. The move required the transfer of $500,000 in assets. They plan to finance this move by liquidating their assets, by selling their homes and cars, and by downsizing their furniture. If you take your savings plan seriously, even if you can save $274 a day, the approximate price for a cup of coffee and a sweet roll for blankets. You can save $1,000 a year. If you invest that $1,000, you can take great pleasure in watching that money grow. You owe it to yourself to ensure for your financial security and comfortable retirement. Resolving your financial concerns. Let your mind go deeper into a trance. You're losing control, drifting in a void, powerless. You hear only my voice, Michael Pence, deeper. He used to be a financial advisor. That's a little cartoon they got drove. That's the nigga talking about deeper and deeper right there. And like he used to be a financial advisor. I'm doing good tonight. We doing good. We not licking that feet. AC Money, DJ, come on it. Alright. Boom. DK Villa. Shout out to all y'all that tapped in, but we're gonna stop it right there because I actually wanna rest. And yeah, we ain't gonna think about the negative stuff. We ain't gonna think about the negative stuff that's going on. We ain't gonna speak on that. We just gonna be positive and we just gonna speak on positive because when you think about negative, you start speaking negative. When you start speaking negative, you start acting negative. When you start acting negative, now you forming habits. You got a habit of being negative and that becomes your character. You're a negative character. No, we are not an NPC. You know, like the background. I keep forgetting. I'm actually an actor, but I forgot what the people in the background are called. What them people called in the background? Somebody said in the chat down in the comment section. Somebody tell me in the comment section what are the people called that be in the background. And I done been in the movies too, but I forgot what the name of them people called. Like the people that don't say nothing. They just be extras. That's what they call extras. So in this game of life, I'm not an extra. Yeah, I'm not an extra. I'm actually one of the stars. Cause in the crowd of people where everybody just mundane doing their thing, you gonna catch me walking up to you, trying to sell you some shit. And you gonna see me walk up to everybody else. Don't give a damn if it's a grandma, uncle, cousin, youngin. I don't care. When it comes to sales, I'm gonna holler at you. You gonna have to tell me no. Okay? And I ain't gonna be mad. I'm gonna be on to the next one. You gotta get sold, whether you buy it or you don't. As far as this woman thing goes, gotta just if you set her free and let her be, if she come back, it's meant to be. In the meantime, in between time, anytime that I get with her, I'm gonna do better. That's all. Until then, I just try to keep my mind positive because it's so easy to go negative with that because like so many things. But we won't speak on that. I'm trying to fix my mouth to stop speaking on things that I don't want to see, and even stop thinking on things that I don't want to see. Because thinking on things that you don't want to see, and speaking on things that you don't want to see, or things that you don't want, it brings it to fruitation. It's not like, let's say we're gonna step in faith and live in faith and not fear. Okay, how about that? Yeah, we're gonna have faith that everything gonna work out and it's gonna work out for the better for us. In Jesus' name. Y'all stay prayed up out there. If you're trucking, stay safe on the road. It's supposed to be some ice coming down. I don't know. I think they got the fires out in California. Trump is starting fires everywhere in the freaking world. I really got a little concerned about the way he trying to do like retaliation against people that was trying to prosecute him. Though I don't like how he going. He trying to get his lick back. If you was in a position of power, he trying to get your ass out of your position of power. I be watching this. I be watching this thing. My people's put me up on called Midas Touch, and they kind of like they be on the Trump hate bear, but they just keeping track of all that Trump is doing. But when you think about it, it's like okay, he doing some shit, but he doing some fucked up shit too at the same time. But if you're not a politician, like you ain't grabbing the like what they said, something 25, 20, 2035, or I think it was 2025, like some initiative he was saying that he wasn't gonna have nothing to do with. And now it seemed like he doing everything that was in that bill that they was trying to get passed for 2025. I think that was the name of the bill. So while he ran saying that no, I don't know anything about 2025, but it seemed like he doing everything that was in that bill. I haven't read the bill myself, and like I say, it seems to me like the man is just starting shit everywhere, and I think it's the starting shit everywhere is to cause confusion while he getting certain people out of position, like these people that's in positions of power and that could challenge him, like that judge that challenged him. That judge probably gonna get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they gonna have a stroke or they gonna get her replaced, but any judge that's challenging him right now, he figuring out how to get your job. He gonna get you up out of there. And just think about it, Elon Musk ain't even no government official, and he let him have access to like all our medical records and all our financial stuff. Like, who is Elon? Is stupid rich. Why he need access to America's money? And I seen something. I ain't followed the story, but that's like some group that Elon with tried to purchase something for 94 point something billion. It's like, hold on, buddy. We know you was rich, but you wasn't like 94 point something billion rich. I don't think. Nigga done went in there in the government and transferred that money. Ain't nothing they can do about it. You hear me? Ain't nothing they can do about it. He done got the information. They talking about he got to delete it. Man, stuff went in there and got all them bank account numbers. You think he finna delete anything? Boy, as soon as he got out of y'all presence with it, he sunk that shit to 3-4 other computers. Made sure he had it locked in. If y'all get this, with that little flash drive, y'all get this flash drive or destroy this one. Don't worry, buddy. There's more where that came from. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on. I stay prayed up, man. But it seemed like he on the war path to get America in a war. He on the war path to get America in a war. And I think that was mighty such. It might have been another news station I was watching that was saying like how Trump and Elon was talking about, oh, they want to break the economy and then rebuild it. What they call that? Like order out of chaos. So like they start a bunch of chaos, and then it's like, oh, we came and fixed it. We saved it. So it's like they creating a problem to say that they saved the problem. Like Elon saying, oh, he found corruption in this and corruption in that. Boy, you ain't been in there one day. You tell me one day on the job and you found corruption. And you firing people that been over this thing. Like, I ain't gonna say it ain't no corruption now, but I don't know if he went and found it that fast or he went and just, like, y'all can't be stealing the money. I want to steal the money. Elon, I ain't saying you a stealer, buddy. I still need me a Cybertruck. I'm not trying to say you a stealer, so don't try to blow it up or nothing. Trump, I don't got no beef with you. I see that you getting all your enemies back. Keep getting them niggas back. I'm not an enemy. I'm going to tell you time and time again. I would have voted for you, man. You need to stop doing all that crazy shit, though. Like, we don't need police getting immunity. That need to go off the board. Because remember, they came to Mar-a-Lago, or whatever that is you got in West Palm Beach, and they was all up through your crib. So you better remember that, sir. Even while you was the ex-president, they still came in your house like, yeah, stand your ass out the door. They treated you like Diddy a little bit. I think you wasn't there because you know they was coming, but they would have treated you like Diddy, nigga. So don't be trying to get the police all them rights. You better chill out with that, my boy. What you got going on? Yeah. Again, like I was saying, I couldn't vote for you though, Trump. I went to vote with my girl, and she wanted Kamala to win so bad that I don't think I would have got some ass that night if I had voted for you. So I had to vote for Kamala because I wanted the Pamela. I had to vote for Kamala to Pamela. So sorry, Trump, but chill out, my nigga. I'm believing you not racist, Trump. I seen a lot of pictures of you with black people before you became the president. Now, why all these black people start saying you was racist after you got some power, I don't know. If I knew you before you was president and now you the president, I'm not gonna start hating on you. I'm gonna hit your phone like, boy, we in the White House. Boy, when I can come through there. Let me come through there. Boy, we go, we finna blow in the White House. You know what I'm saying? Like, we finna be in the White House calling shots, pushing buttons, all kind of shit. But nah, just watching it. It's a whole shit show out here fucking with Trump. And I don't know who deemed this nigga head to think tariffs is a good thing. It's like he just keep talking about tariffs. That's why I said like he trying to get us in some type of war. And it look like he don't care if we in war with China, Mexico, Russia, Canada. He's just like, we need somebody to give us some action. And he talking shit to everybody. Do y'all think they're going to try to impeach Trump again? They hit the man with 34 felonies. He probably pardoned his damn self. Gave himself a, what you call that, damn, what they be saying, like, you got to get it expunged off your record. Nigga probably expunged his own record. You heard me? Man, let me go about my business, man. Shout out to y'all that came through. Shout out to y'all in the building. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. I just had to come back and bring some more positive energy to this thing. You feel me? We got to stay positive because I've been a little negative. So we're going to stay positive. We're going to stay sending out some love. You feel me? But this is a whole shit show with Trump. I ain't gonna lie. This is a shit show. This man doing so much in the first damn month. Like, hey, buddy, go play golf. You fucking up for trying to start us with war. We don't want to be at war right now. It's peacetime. Hey, to my white people out there, and to my black people out there, don't let them trick y'all. Don't let them trick y'all with this race war shit. You hear me? Yeah. I know it's still some of them old folks around like Joe Biden that still think how you think with that racist thinking. You need to stop your shit. Stop raising your grandkids like that. It ain't cute raising them kids with hate. That ain't cute. Cause you gotta get that hate from somewhere. You don't just live life and start hating like that. That was in-house talk. So yeah, stop teaching your kids all that hate. Especially because they weak as fuck. So when they come to them schools and they talking that shit to the black kids, like, you the reason your grandkids getting slapped the fuck up because you taught them all that racist crazy shit. And we ain't going. Like, this 2025, ain't nobody going with none of that shit. Y'all got militias, we got militias. But my whole point is saying, hey, white people, hey, black people, don't let them trick y'all. Pay attention to the politics. Pay attention to what they got going on. Ain't nobody no slave and ain't nobody going back to being no slave. That shit is a wrap. We got as many guns as everybody else. Why you think they always trying to round up the guns? Why you think they don't want to let felons get their guns? You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been out of prison like 20 years. I ain't got in no trouble. You only got to be out of prison 8 years to get your gun rights back. You think they gave me my gun rights back? Man, I filed it with a lawyer, nigga, like 3 years ago. I called them today and they tell me, oh, there's nothing you can do. You just got to wait. It's something you could file, though. Like, I think it's a request. I can't remember the name of the request, though. It's like when they be trying to get the paperwork to see what Trump said on the phone or something. It's like something you can put in a request from the government and they have to respond. I'm going to figure out what that request is and I'm going to request to know what's going on with that status. But I paid a lawyer for this and y'all, it's just like, we ain't get to you yet. Well, I need to be pushed up the queue or something. Anyways, in the meantime, between time, appreciate y'all hitting the like button. Appreciate y'all subscribing. If you ain't subscribed, go ahead and do that. Do that. Hit the notification bells. If you got some of these social media, you can share it for me. Share it. Tell your people to follow. Come over here, like and watch. Milktastic splashing in the fishbowl, trying to stay positive out here. Y'all see me smiling, it's to keep from crying, man. I'm fucked up out here. I'm about to get in this bed and lay down and start crying right now. But you know what? Ain't no sunshine when she gone. And this home just ain't a home anytime she goes away. But the sun will shine again, you know what I'm saying? The sun will shine again. We will smile again. We will laugh again. God will heal our body up so that we can do backflips and the caterpillar and the worm and all that shit on the ground again. For right now, I appreciate y'all tapping in. I'm going to go grab me some rest and hopefully I hear from my best friend in the world somewhere, sometime. Me and them is splashing in the fishbowl with another episode. Had to come back and give y'all some positive energy, you know what I'm saying? Had to come back and give y'all that positive energy, millionaire mission built tastic splashing in the fishbowl with another episode. Where you at in the world? All right, y'all. The first week of February is out of there. This is your money manager, your accountability partner. First week is gone. We're going into the second week. Remember what I told you guys? We're trying to have all the money lined up. All the money lined up in the first 2 weeks of the month. So that you can pay the rent in March. You can pay the other major expenses in March. And then you still got the week and a half. Oh, no, it's 2 more weeks, right? 7, 14, 21, 28. Yeah, so it's like 2 more weeks for you to stack your paper. Splashing in the fishbowl. Stay focused on your goals. Don't spend all the bread. We need to keep some. I tell y'all who got a pretty good returns on their savings account. Federal Naval. That's Navy Federal. That's where they got some pretty good saving interest just for having money, though. Pretty high. So figure out how to make more money and go make more money and live life and be more happy. But nobody's gonna see these feet, all right? Just stop that freaky feety stuff. I'll holler at y'all, man.